Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now, a man who came up in the Inter Miami Academy and now on Saturday, a chance to win the MLS Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Fray.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How we doing, dog?
Good, man. Good. Can't complain.
We appreciate
You
you
got that
joining
nice
us, man.
tan on your face, man. You were just out
Yeah,
in the
bro.
sun.
It's that Miami sun, bro. Every day.
It's been a little cold over here, though. Only 70 degrees, so it's
Yeah,
about
a little
time
bit.
it's
It's
got
still
warmer.
still humid though.
Yeah.
Saturday, you
Uh,
guys in the final against the Whitecaps. What's it been like your whole journey? I know you've battled some injuries and you've came back better every time, and it's awesome to see. What's it been like coming up through the academy and now on Saturday a chance to win it all with Inter Miami, man?
Yeah, bro. It's unreal, honestly. I mean, I grew up here in Coconut Creek, Florida. So my whole life I've been here, and then just to play this final is going to be 15 minutes away from where I went to high school, middle school, elementary school. So to have everyone there to witness that, it's going to be an amazing opportunity.
Go
on
ahead,
on
Geoff.
that note, it's I mean, obviously, it's really special growing up and playing for a team. Not many people have that ability to play in front of their home fans and friends and family on a regular basis. Do you think it's I mean, obviously it's a great thing, but do you feel added pressure? Do you feel that sometimes it gets a little bit too much for you, or is it it's normal for you now?
No, I wouldn't say added pressure. I mean, to me, I mean, I've gone through so much in my career. Like I've torn my ACL 3 times, and just to be able to be on the field and doing what I love every day, practicing every day. I mean, I definitely wouldn't say pressure. I love these type of moments.
Yeah, he's a dog, Geoff, just like I
I,
said.
I know, man. I see him.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
obviously, you played with Breck. You were, I think you might be the only player left at the club that was part of the inaugural season, right? Is that
Yeah,
correct?
yeah,
Yeah. So you were part of the inaugural season, and obviously Breck, he was there, and he saw the glimpse of you in the beginning of your raw ability. He said you pissed the fitness test. You were like lapping people, and he said you just came into preseason super sharp, and obviously unfortunate with your injuries and stuff like that, but it does show your resilience, your mindset, and the dog that you have in you to keep pushing, keep fighting, because you get to play the sport that you love every single day. Talk about your mentality and how great it was for Inter to kind of be there and back you up and you know um, put their belief in you, and now it's paid off because look at what you've done for the club in the last couple of years, and your play speaks for itself.
yeah. I mean, it shows a lot about the club. I mean, how they put their trust in me. I mean, I've had 5 knee surgeries in the last 5 years. So I mean, and they gave me 2 contract extensions in that time. So I mean, it just means a lot to be able to give back, and like show that we can go win something. And for them to have that trust in me, it just makes me want to go out there every day and give my all, pretty much. Because it's a really rare thing for a club to do. I mean, it's all about business usually. But no, I guess they saw the talent and they wanted to stick with it. So
Way to battle through that, man, because you fly on the fucking field. It's incredible to watch.
thank you, bro. I appreciate
I
you.
got to ask Messi, playing with him being at the club, him dedicating a goal to you. What was that moment like, and what's it been like having him around?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was his first ever game in the club. In the 23rd minute of that game is when I tore my ACL for the
Yeah.
second time, I believe, or the third
Was
time.
that the champion the champions
That was the Leagues Cup, the first game ever of Leagues Cup when he
Yeah,
scored
was
that
that
free
the
kick.
where he scored the free kick? Yeah, I was there. I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was there at the
yeah,
game. Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, crazy atmosphere. And for him to come in, I only knew him for 4 days before that even happened. I knew him that week of training, and then for him to dedicate that goal to me with him not even knowing me at the time, it just shows you all like the type of person he is.
Yeah, that's amazing, man.
And then you talk about Busquets and Alba. They're both retiring at the end of the year, which sucks to see because those guys are legends. I've grown up watching them my whole life. How much would it mean? I know how massive it would mean to win this cup, but just how does the team feel about maybe winning it all for these guys on maybe their last game of their careers on Saturday?
I think that's honestly the biggest motivation, even going into playoffs. Like these guys are arguably, maybe not arguably, the best players ever in their position. So I mean, to win it for them, to have them get sent off like this would be a dream for us and for them.
Go ahead.
Now, do you feel that has Messi stepped up and been a little bit more vocal on that over the last, obviously, you absolutely smashed Cincy. Like it was, I thought Cincy was going to give you guys the hardest time.
I never believed that, Ian.
And
I
dude,
told him no.
they went
I
in
told
there,
him
they
no
laid an
way.
absolute egg, and you guys smashed them.
Bro,
Because
Cincy, they have a lot of firepower. Like, we're thinking they're gonna come in and give us like a really good run for our money,
I
especially
know.
in Cincinnati, TQL Stadium.
And
then we just
you
went in
guys,
there
the last time you went up there, it was tough. You guys didn't do so well, and I was thinking, I'm like, they were the only team that could really give you guys a good, fight. And thinking from top to bottom, and I was like, dude, you guys just walked in there with a cup of, your cup of tea, man, and you were guys are chilling. It was crazy, but
I think,
how pumped
I definitely
and
think that
excited
was
are
the
you?
game where after winning that game, the connection.
You're good, brother. We got you.
You're
What's wrong
good.
with the Wi-Fi
Keep-
in here, bro? No, I was saying after winning that game, going into Cincinnati and winning that game in that style, that fashion, it just gave us the confidence to keep going. And now we beat New York 5-1. It just, that game really boosted the team's confidence all around, I would say.
What's it been like with Silvetti, man? Because he is on fire right now, dude, out of nowhere. Like the last few games, that finish he had against NYCFC, like he looks unstoppable right now. What's it been like watching him and playing alongside him?
So he actually just arrived 2-3 months ago.
Yeah.
And then he went and left to the U23 World Cup or U20 World Cup, and then he scored 4 goals. He was a top goal scorer in that tournament. And then he just brought that form straight into our team. The kid's ridiculous.
Buddy, he's on fire, man.
Dude, yeah. Well, talk about international call up. Obviously, you just got call up to Jamaica recently. My old gaffer was Steve McLaren, so obviously there was just this past all shit happened there. He ended up leaving, but what was your experience with Steve McLaren? Even though it was short, how did he welcome you into the group? And
yeah, he was honestly one of the best coaches I've had in terms of like as a player's coach. He's such good.
The old firm.
I mean, that guy, he's
good
a
with all the
genuine
players.
person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. And even all the staff, like he has meetings with every single player all the time. Like if you had a bad day at practice, he'll come over, give you some advice. Like he's just such a really good players coach,
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
He was a really good guy for me. He was the guy. He gave me the captain's armband at QPR, and he was just a genuine dude that just wanted you to be successful, but he cared about you as a person first and foremost. And that's the type of individual. And he's obviously Alex Ferguson's assistant manager for a number of years, and his pedigree speaks for itself. But yeah, man, it's sad to see him go. But I want to wish you guys the best with the Jamaican team for sure, and hopefully you guys squeeze in there in the playoff game. And
we got the playoffs in March, bro. We got to win 2 games and then make a dream come true.
Get in there,
that's
boss.
it, man.
Well, we appreciate you joining us, Ian, and like I said, best of luck on Saturday and bring it home for Inter Miami, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. And you gotta get me out there on one of those Saturday. I watch those all the time.
Oh, you're out. You watch game day.
Yeah, bro, game day every Saturday, bro. I'm watching.
Oh, we appreciate that, man.
Could you hit a field goal though?
Yeah, come on. He's got the stroke.
Yeah, bro. I can kick one of those, maybe 50 yards, bro.
Thanks for joining us, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Fray. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CONCAFA Pod. I am one of your hosts with Liverpool losing Bubba Gumpino, joined by footy legend Geoff Cameron. How we doing, boss?
We're doing well, man. We're doing well. Breck's not here today. He's stuck in transit coming from Miami because
He's doing some MLS Cup. He's big wig down there.
Yeah, man. Him
Hey,
playing for Vancouver Inter. He doesn't know which team he supports.
yeah. Who is he? He seems like a bit more of a Vancouver guy.
He does this for the celebration. He should have his face like painted pink and the other one white. You know, come out with his mask. Um, yeah, man, it's a big game this weekend,
Yeah,
Saturday.
perfect. I mean, just what MLS would want, man. It's massive. You got
Yeah,
Mueller, you got Messi. I don't think anyone can argue these aren't the two best teams in the league right now. The way they're both playing.
yeah, and both were dominant on on either side. On the West and the East, for their playoff run. So for me, Vancouver's looking really, really solid. They're strong. They're dynamic. I think two teams basically finding going into the final with playing at top form right now. So it's gonna be a fun game to watch. That's for sure.
Who do you
But
got?
who are you rooting for though? Go.
Hey,
Who are you rooting for?
I'm in a tough spot here, Vancouver, homeland, but hey, I've been Inter Miami strong for a long time here.
You have.
I would like to see Messi do it. I would, because I feel like I'd like to see Alba and Busquets. It's the perfect send off. It's Messi winning it. I'd like to see it, man.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but I'm feeling more Vancouver, man. And here's my reason. And one, it just shows that okay, Messi, that whole crew, what he has, his team, they're flying, and he's on a mission, right? And their whole thing was they needed to win the MLS Cup this season, and everything else kind of took a back burner to that. But saying at the same time, I feel that Vancouver they're kind of the silent assassins. They're the underdogs a little bit, and they've kind of rolled their sleeves up, and their identity is they're grafters, and uh, I feel that suits them going into this game. I think they can be the nasty team, the team that won't back down. With what we saw against Inter, right, when New York City FC, and you had the, how do you say it, the actual like shithousery
Oh yeah,
stuff that Inter
yeah.
was doing, right?
DePaul and the
I
boys
I don't think Vancouver
is gonna
would
fall
allow
for it.
that to happen. And
True.
that's the type of game that I want to see, right? I want to see a good, strong, like it's a battle, like two, 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, but it's the fine margins that will happen. But yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting game, but I'm kind of cheering for the underdogs a little
I
bit.
mean, they went into San Diego and ended that thing. That game was over in the first 15. It was 2-0.
Yeah,
There was never a
yeah.
sniff that San Diego was going to win that game.
No, not. Well, I mean, that was kind of like we were just
I
saying.
was surprised they were the underdogs, dude, in that game, because I don't see it. I don't see that San Diego was ever a better team than them. I
Well,
know it was at home.
let's give San Diego credit though for an expansion team that just came in the league. They were phenomenal.
Hmm.
I think they finished second
Yep.
overall. That I mean that's a hell of a season. Um, and yeah, I think they just played more of a team, but I think just Vancouver had a little bit more quality, obviously. But then that Mueller, I feel like I don't know. There's something, dude. There's like they have I don't know if it's that German bite, but they have that like ruthlessness, and
Yeah.
obviously Berhalter in the middle, and what's the stud to the left of him. Man, he's gonna be a handful for guys in the middle against Inter. I think it's gonna be a really really big test for Inter Miami, who can dominate that center of the park, because for me, the defensive side of things
Yeah, like
can
what
be
what
exposed.
happens what happens if Inter Miami goes down is the problem, you know? But like
Yeah,
they put up 5 against NYCFC and Messi didn't score.
yeah.
So
But Messi was a little bit more quiet this past game, though.
is he playing deeper now because of Silvetti, and is that what's
It
the
kind of seemed
plan?
like he was drifting underneath it a little bit more. But saying that, like, when Messi just he'll drift a little bit further and further if he's not getting the ball, and they're kind of limiting his spaces to be creative. Now with Savetti and all these other guys around, they're able to take some pressure off. But still, I think the back four for Vancouver is significantly better than New York City's.
Yeah,
And
they get the guy back from the red card as well from
yeah, and
2-0 against
he was
LAFC.
excellent against LAFC.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's going to be a fucking great game, to be honest.
As far as this is as big as it gets for MLS.
Yeah,
It is. It's massive. It's Mueller. It's Messi. It's in
yeah.
Miami.
This is what they wanted from the DPs. Like
Yep.
this is exactly what they could draw out. Hey, if we're not talking like, uh, but I think it's also a negative thing if I'm looking from the outside perspective. Thinking about it. Okay, Inter Miami spent how much money compared to everyone else?
Yeah.
Okay. And yes, you spend more money. It's great. We need the league. We told that. Let's take the handcuffs off, and let the teams spend whatever they want. And while other teams had to follow the rules and all that kind of stuff, there's been ways that Inter's allowed to, I don't know, like grandfathered in players or DPs and all this kind of stuff has played to their advantage. So I think that's the side where it's okay. I want someone else to win. If you don't need all the stars to
Yeah.
fucking win an MLS Cup. I'm sorry, you don't. But you need a team that's all together. The grafters, the fighters, and you just have that Mueller, that one DP.
Yeah, because Inter Miami, I mean, that game was 2-1. We talked about it. That was a massive save. Like New York almost tied that thing at 2, and then they go down and it's just
And they
fucking lights out. Dude.
and that's where
That's
people
how
like
easy it is to fucking
the
lose
fine
a game,
margins.
man. Like that save that goalie made was unbelievable.
Dude, we were watching the game with each other, right? We were just like, oh my days, like because they just go down, they miss that opportunity. It's a save, right?
Yeah.
And then boom, on that play, it's cleared out 1, 2, 3 passes, and they score a goal, and you go, fuck, that was their chance. That was their opening. The goalie made the right save at the right time, and then the floodgates opened.
That
And
finish by Silvetti, man. That kid's so good. We talked with Ian Fray earlier. Like he just got there. I didn't know that. What was from?
yeah,
Was that a World Cup for under 23s? I think he said, or under 20s.
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Must have been under 20s. Coaching was telling us that he wanted to go to that, and he stayed up.
Yeah, U20s, and he was the
Was
leading goal
U20.
scorer for that.
So he's leading goal scorer there. Comes back to Miami. Suarez gets suspended. He gets his chance and never gives his spot back. Like what a
Yeah.
run for that kid, man.
Yeah, I mean he's flying right now. There's no words to describe it. I mean, and I guess that's what you want when you're making an impact. You just come to a new team, you're getting settled.
That's also
But
what happens. What happens with strikers, man. If you get one, you fucking
and that streams into Liverpool.
wow. Yeah,
Hey,
we
guys.
had one until we didn't. I mean, they're down right now to Sunderland again, so it's all kind of fading away. But Isak, that was I don't think anybody's talking about it because of the price that was paid, and it's
Yeah,
just it took him a while to score. But that finish was unbelievable. That
it
was
was so
side of the
beautiful.
foot,
Yeah,
bottom shelf.
and it was just like it was not like effortlessly. You could tell those are reps that you do at training on a regular basis. It's a cross finish, boom, and it's like it's hard. The timing, the technique, all of that, and it was perfectly placed. For me, that's a great start for him to give him some confidence, a good booster for the team, the morale to get behind him when he's playing and he's flying right now. So hopefully he'll get going and get in that rhythm. And I think you sent it in our group. He had 4 goals last year this
At
time.
this time. So
So
there's still time.
he'll get his form, hopefully.
I'm a slot. Like I like Arn Slot. I think, but you're gonna take it on the shins for what's happening right now. I don't understand why he refuses to play Isak and Hugo together. Because Hugo can play on the left. He plays there for France.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. He just loves Gakpo, and Gakpo's a great player. But it feels like Gakpo's the first guy on the team sheet every week.
maybe he offers something that none of the Elves players do.
But now
And I think that's
you brought on Salah at half today, and you're down 1-0 to Sunderland with 10 minutes left.
yeah.
It's just they won 2-0, but it just still doesn't. Oh, we just tied it.
Who scored?
Woo! We're fucking back, bitches.
Who scored?
I'm checking right now.
Fucking don't tell me it's Salah.
Oh, what if it is?
Great substitution.
Worked. Florian Wirtz. Now we're playing the game. Now we're playing the game. The big signings, finding the net. Let's go win it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we're so
He's
back.
a Liverpool supporter now, guys.
No, but it hasn't looked pretty. But I liked what Slot did. You know what? Things aren't going great. Give me fucking Joe Gomez to calm things down and play right back. You know what I mean? Today,
Yeah.
give me Andy Robertson to play left back and calm things down. Like when you hit blips like this in the season, I know it's hard to maybe bench a Mo Salah. I get it. That sucks that happens. But you have to start from the back. And if you're leaky from the back, like it's never going to be great.
Yeah, and obviously we know that, and people want to criticize Van Dijk and whatever. Listen, I experienced it when I was at Cincy, and I'm not comparing myself to Van Dijk whatsoever.
Well, people do say Geoff Cameron, Virgil van Dijk of the United
I'm
States
saying
of
that
America.
when you are worrying about other players and helping out other players in their positions, and they're not adequate or up to to the standard,
Yeah.
and you're worrying about covering left back, then you're worrying about covering your right-sided center half, or you're worried about your midfielders, your six. We didn't have a six when I went to Cincy. Really,
Yeah.
we didn't have a natural holding midfielder, so we were exposed, not like non-stop. I'm putting out 4 or 5 fucking breakaways a game, but I can't focus doing my job because you're doing a lot of other shit that goes unnoticed. So if you make a mistake, it's like, oh, no, you have to look at the game holistically and say, can Van Dijk really focus on just himself, or is he having to put fires left, right, and center and try to get the team in the form? And I think that's where a lot of comments have been made, and we've seen it, like, oh, Van Dijk's this. Well, no, he's fucking trying to do this because he's got to cover the right-sided center half because he's fucking out of position every single time. So
Also, Konate has been a shell of himself for whatever
yeah,
reason, because they were Virgil and Konate together last year. They were unbelievable. Like Konate would have the odd air that it just would happen, but it's like over the course of the game, he just seems kind of lost right now. But
yeah, and he doesn't seem confident.
yeah,
with his feet.
and that's soccer's such a game. If you lose your confidence, man, and every team's doing it. Every team, every time he gets the ball, they're running at him. They're like, put it on his left foot, put it on his left foot.
You're timing it. You're like, hey, force him to his right, because guess what? Soon as they pass it to him, that's your pressure, and you're going. And because he's not up here and he's confident, he takes that touch underneath his foot. He's got his head down, and boom, that's when they're making mistakes, or they're making a quick pass and they're intercepted in the middle, or they're super spread out. And I think that's where they're exposed. But like, listen, that's where it's like Christmas time. All this, they'll
So many
reset.
games,
There's so many games, but even the City game. Talk about a fucking game.
dude.
I'm out. I'm out in the house.
Buddy.
I'm watching this. It's like fucking 3-0. This is a walk, and then all of a sudden, like, I go outside. I got a ladder out. I'm putting the fucking Christmas lights out in the backyard, and then I come back in. I'm like, fucking, what is this?
Buddy, I hammered Man City money line. I was like, oh, this fucking easy money. All of a sudden, it's fucking 5-4. We're clearing balls up the fucking goal line.
Squeaky bum time, dude.
Dude, what the fuck, man? See, like, that's what I'm saying is Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal tied Chelsea, and I thought that was a great performance by Chelsea because they get a draw, and then they smoke Barcelona in Champions League. But then today, they're down 3-1 to Leeds right now.
But hey, I will tell you, listen,
there's so many games, so it's
our guy. What do we always say in our group? Your favorite player for Chelsea?
who? Oh,
the left back.
Cucurella, buddy,
Oh man,
I can't.
he's just he's like he does it to himself. He deserves the abuse because he's the first one to fucking do something, leave something on,
Yeah.
and then when you do it, he's fucking flopping
But he
around like,
always gets guys to fucking get him, man. He
I
always gets
know.
the guy. Like this all started after the World Cup when Spain won, and they beat England. This guy's dancing around a song about fucking shutting down Holland. It's like, what are you
Yeah.
saying, dude?
But dude, that was like it was
He's a great
for me.
antagonist, man. He's great at what he
Yeah,
does because
yeah.
he's a guy that you love to have on your team, but you fucking
Fucking
hate.
want to
Like,
smash and play
and he
against
gets
them
these
for
guys. He
sure.
ropes them in every time. So he's good at you. You. I don't know if I respect him, but I respect what he does to help his team out. I should say that.
Yeah, I mean, he's a fucking hell of a player, though. He's a
Yeah.
hell of a player. But I don't think, and I said this before, I still don't think Chelsea is as good as what people think. Yeah, they had some good runs, and for sure. But okay, they beat Barcelona, but Barcelona's defense have
Dude,
been leaking goals for
what the
fun.
fuck is going on?
So
You know who's been really good for them though is Danny Almo. Sorry. He scored again yesterday for them.
yeah,
Like he's
yeah.
kind of feel like he's kind of been calming things down, but at the back, man. And then it's like Rafinha's Hansi Flick is just sitting on the bench. Rafinha's
Did you
trying to.
see it?
It's like what? What
He's
is
just
going?
like,
Like I can't take this. It's like brother, stop with the high line. And now the center back who got the red has left the team like for personal reasons, so he's not there.
yeah, dude. Just drop your line back 5 or 6 yards.
Have you ever
Like,
seen Lewandowski? The guy fucking that was a Baggio, dude. What the fuck was
dude,
that?
I mean,
He
hey,
missed
and
two
he's the
this year. He's missed wide and over. He never
yeah, but
misses.
let's be honest, man. They got the phone call from the president of Barcelona and said, "Hey, listen, we can't pay your goal bonuses, so chill out. You can't score the penalties."
There's always some bullshit with Barcelona, man. Always.
There's something I don't know. Someone needs
And
to
I
come in
and
there.
guess what? I Barcelona treated us very good. I fucking
Oh,
love. I love
dude. They're a
Boyan. I
fucking
love.
top
Yeah,
club.
they treated
They're a
us
top
better
club.
than they ever should have. They're incredible. But it just feels like there's always something going on. It's like Yamal saying he guarantees Spain's going to win the World Cup. It's like, man, he was on
But that's
60 minutes, dude. I could Sunday night 60 minutes. He's on there.
when when I read that quote, I was like, all right, that's fucking confident for you. Like that's
Yeah,
but then again, like, is he going to the World Cup? I don't know.
dude.
I don't know because a lot of the Spanish fans now don't want him there, right? There's a whole issue with that. Um, I think he said he came out and said something about playing for Morocco.
Oh yeah,
And
that was on the 60 minutes thing too.
so
He
like,
said a lot on there.
dude, I don't know, like I mean, this is football. This is the passion. This is the love for the game.
Oh
It's
yeah.
it's
There's
fucking
always
but
drama. That's
dude,
why we love the game. There's always
it's
something
it.
happening.
There's fucking always something. The
Yeah.
game's gone. The
The
game's gone,
game's
guys.
gone. Where did it go?
It's-
Speaking of the
Where'd it go?
game,
Where's
dude,
fucking
the
Liverpool?
fucking
Where's
game,
Liverpool?
the game's gone. What the fuck? How did they push Ronaldo's red card till after the World Cup?
Ah,
Has that ever happened before? They just said fuck it.
I don't know. I don't know if the qualifying or if they should have just. So I think if there's like I mean, I don't know how this is possible, but I got a red card against. It was a friendly. I got a red card, and a bullshit fucking red card against Venezuela or something in Venezuela. I believe
Straight
it was
red or two
some.
yellows?
No, it was
Straight.
I think it was two yellows. I think. But it was a bullshit. Like I didn't fucking touch the guy, and if they had VAR, it would have been like completely rescinded, right? And then I ended up finding out. I ended up playing when we ended up playing. We were playing Italy right after, but because that was a friendly, it didn't apply. Like I didn't have to, or the other one was like a qualifier or something. If it was a qualifier and then an international friendly, you weren't going to miss that. I would miss some other game.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because if this was a qualifier, right? It was a year for the World Cup. So I don't know how. I guess you want your big name players. I mean,
Yeah.
they
I
do a
mean,
lot for
it's the
Messi.
final
They
send
do it.
off
They do.
here.
Let's be honest. They do a lot for Messi, so they want their big stars to play. But can we talk about this VAR bullshit?
Okay, what do you think? The corners I don't love. I don't mind the second yellow card because I hate seeing a guy get a bad second yellow. I hate a guy getting sent off for a bad second yellow, so I don't mind it there. But for
What's that?
so the
The
thing is
timeout.
VAR for corners and second yellow cards in the World Cup.
They're gonna review,
Yes, corners. That's gonna take. This is gonna be the longest games ever.
bro. Because I mean, they're
But
bare
yellow
hugging.
cards, I don't mind because it's
Yeah.
second
No, I
yellow.
think that's a smart.
Yes, because I hate seeing guys sent off for a shitty second yellow, man. I can't
And
stand it.
most of the time, that second yellow is like a just a foul that
The
was
second yellow always comes after a shitty first one, though. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The second
Yes.
yellow usually is a second yellow. It's the first yellow that was just thrown out there for bullshit. That's always what happens. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have got the first one. It's like, first one probably
It's
wasn't.
bullshit. Now,
Yeah.
what they should do though, they should challenge. Like, okay, the guy has a yellow card. The second yellow card comes in. He's like, all right, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna challenge. Here's my challenge thing. We're gonna throw the red little flag right in football and be like, hey, I'm gonna challenge the first yellow because it wasn't a yellow. And if that wasn't a yellow, then I mean that's what I. Who knows?
The issue
It's
is,
going to kill the game though.
yeah, the issue is with VAR is the guys doing VAR stink too.
Yeah.
So it's like you're kind of, are you making anything better? You're just extending the game even longer.
Because they have to clarify the offsides rule.
Dude,
Like
a corner? So somebody's
if it's
just going
your
to,
shoulder, your arm, what the fuck is it? Because it's been inconsistent in the Premier League. It's been diabolical here in the fucking MLS.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing is ridiculous. But for corner kicks, how are they going to do that? Dude, you're told, right? If you're marking a player and I have a big lad, right? You don't want him to get a fucking run. So I have to see the ball and this player, and I got to jam him up quick. Like, I got to get close to him. I'm like jamming him up. I'm like pushing him because he's fucking pushing me because he wants to get momentum. Dude, they could do that for every fucking player. What are you going to like go like this? You're going to like, how are you going to defend? You're going to put your arms down and like, you got to just do this the whole time. And that's like, I hate defenders when they're like stepping inside the box
yeah.
and they have to put their hands behind the back because if the ball hits their hand, it's a fucking handball. I just think you're opening a can of worms.
You've opened it too far where it's like, no,
Yeah.
it's never going to end, man.
But like you said, consistency is like 1 week you're calling it, the other week you're not. There's got to be some oversight. There's got to be consistency.
And no ref's going to see it the same way. You can tell them what to think, but they're not going to, that's why there's no consistency because these refs see the game a different way.
But here's my question.
The rules should all be the same.
Right. Now, how often do we see a ref go in and say, you know what, fuck, it wasn't a foul or whatever, and then it was. VAR comes in and says, yes, it's this. How often do you see a ref go, no, fuck that. It's not part of the game.
Yeah.
Right? Like, doesn't the ref have the power to overrule VAR?
I think the refs trust VAR too much. It's like,
yeah,
you should be going over to that. I know it's going to take time, but if you do want to get these things right, go over to the fucking monitor and see what it says.
Yeah.
But then it's never going to end, man. But we got the draw on Friday. The draw on Friday is going to be, I mean, this is huge, dude. Pot one is massive to be in pot one.
Yeah. I mean, the probability, dude, Gump, you gotta fill in the group because what's the fucking betting odds? Is there like betting for
Let's see.
the groups? Like, can people bet on the groups and the draw?
Let me see. No way. Not with fucking FIFA's corruption, dude. There's no way there's a market.
House always wins, man.
Yeah, legit. World Cup 2026.
There's got to be something
No,
going on.
just odds for the winner. Spain plus 450, England plus 600, France plus 700, Brazil plus 800, Argentina plus 800. I tell you what,
So-
Germany at plus 1200, I don't hate.
You know what? I will say this, guys, for everybody listening, I did see a thing on The Simpsons, and it had Portugal and Mexico in the final. I don't know about Mexico, man, but I could see Portugal going a long ways. They look really solid.
Yeah, nice send off too. That's the thing. These guys, Portugal and Argentina, man, they're gonna be laying it all on the line for fucking Messi and Ronaldo. This is it.
Ronaldo's probably gonna be like, guys, I will buy everybody everything that they fucking want.
Everybody gets a fucking house, dude. Fucking
Here's a
Saudi
couple
money,
million
man.
here, a couple million here, Saudi money, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it's an exciting time for international soccer, dude. World Cup's right around the corner. It's gonna be insane.
Yeah, it's big. Fucking, I'm pumped for the American lads and to do something and hopefully do something fucking special.
Absolutely.
Saying that, you know, we should have figured out. What's your prediction for? We actually haven't talked about this.
Go ahead.
What's our top 4 prediction for the Premier League this season?
Ooh.
Because there is a lot of movement going on right now.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about Man United.
So they came back against Palace, which is impressive because they never come back down at the half.
Yep. They showed some resiliency there.
It's good to see Mason Mount playing better. I'm a Mason Mount fan. I like.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Sunderland tie 1-1.
That's a point.
Not terrible. Could be worse. So you got Arsenal 33, Man City 28, Villa 27. Do you see Villa today? Went down 2-0, won 4-3.
No way.
Went down 2-0 to Brighton, scored 4 straight, dude. And
well, I saw that in the flipping through today. Fucking, I don't know. The USA was the feed was not good. It kept them freezing. So
and then Chelsea 24, Palace 23, Liverpool and Man United 21-22. So it's you can go. I mean, you got from 10 to fucking. I think it's wide open. Villa with 27. I don't know. This feels like Arsenal's year, man. If it ain't this year for them, I don't know. I don't know when it will be. I don't know.
Imagine them going the whole season.
Dude, this has to be it, man. And I know it's early. You're 14 matches in. You're up 5 points. Really, that's fuck all, to be honest, at this point.
Hey, but 5 points is big because what was it? What City and Arsenal, they were going toe-to-toe, a couple years ago, and they were only a couple points away.
But just at this point in the season, like you can draw like that could be gone by New Year's, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't trust Man City is my thing. The reason why I think Arsenal is going to win it is because I don't think Man City is like they would never fucking go up 5-1 against Fulham and end up in a 5-4.
5-4. Dude, It was insane. And hey, I will tell you, Foden is playing well right now.
So they're paying him too. He's got a new contract coming up.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So now you're in this I mean, Tuchel's got some tough decisions, man.
Yeah.
Because I kind of wrote off Foden for the World Cup just because he was terrible last year, and now it's like,
yeah, he's finding his form.
He'll be there.
I don't know.
He'll be there. I don't think he'll start. He'll be there.
And then the more shit I'm seeing at Real Madrid right now, it's like.
So they won today. They won today. They will beat Bilbao 3-0. Best they've looked in a while. But it's just like the Vinny Jr. stuff with Xabi Alonso, and then
they're saying there's about I think 6 or 7 players that are like big players. I know Jude's part of it. That they're not. I don't know. This is like media stuff saying.
Yeah.
But it's coming from pretty reliable journalists that they're really unhappy at Madrid and that he's just trying to implement his ways, but You're seeing links of Zidane going back there, right? Like there's obviously that doesn't really happen, right? Like unless there's some truth behind it, especially with Real Madrid.
Yeah, there's just so, and you can tell, like you saw it with Vinny Jr. You know, when stuff like that happens, it's very regularly just one person.
Yeah.
And it's like
But
people and the Spanish media, like they're done with Trent, even though he had the assist on Mbappe's goal. It's like,
oh, dude, he got crushed. I'm
dude,
but that's what, right?
I think he's been decent, man. But if you don't know Trent, you would never, like, if you never watched, like, he's a fucking unbelievable at playing balls. It's
yeah,
unbelievable.
passer.
No one's
He's not
ever
going to do
said,
the sexy
yeah,
stuff.
no, and also no one ever said that Trent was the greatest right back in the history. Like, he'll get stuck in, but there's going to be lapses. That's just what's going to happen.
Yeah,
But he's also
he'll
going to
fucking
play a
sit-
ball that's going to win you a fucking game, and he's going to hit
Yeah.
a free kick that's going to win you a game. It's kind of like that's what it is.
Yeah.
I
mean-
fucking give me Trent back. I fucking love to have him back.
Would you take him back to
Oh,
Liverpool?
100%. I don't give a
What,
fuck.
here, legit question though. Do you think the Liverpool fans,
Oh,
do you think they would
in
welcome him
Liverpool?
back to Liverpool?
I don't know. They're so prideful, man, in that city.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fair question because I'm like, if he were to say, you know what, guys, I tried it, it didn't work out.
I think if it happened this year with what's going on, with them fucking in it and in ninth place right now, if January Trent was like, I want to come back,
he comes back and then they start flying.
Yeah, I think the fans would be like, fucking bring him home. But if it was a different situation, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think that's a tough one to get over. It was just like we've talked about it a million times, man. Just the way it ended wasn't right.
Yeah.
That's just,
But the only way to come back and to fix that is to come back home.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hey, I would take him back, dude. He's a great player. He is.
Dude, we said that but that's the thing. Real Madrid was getting a player that is not. I still think he'll do well at Madrid.
Oh,
I think he
yeah.
just needs some time to adjust, and his ability to play balls and serve ball. I mean, you think about Beckham. Like Beckham wasn't a silky dribble guy, and he was. Yeah, did he have flair? 100%. But he could serve and pass fucking balls for fun.
Yeah.
Right? Was he defensively sound and stuff
No.
like that? No, but Trent's really not super defensive as a right back, but he can fucking serve balls. I
I
mean,
still think he would do well in that center mid.
the midfield. I
I
know.
do.
I was just saying that.
I really was hoping that was going to work out at England because I think he would have been perfect there.
Yeah, he just needed more time to play in that 6 role. I think he would be a great 6.
Yes, absolutely. But he
But
also has to stay healthy, man. This has been an issue for a while. He missed a lot of games last year.
yeah,
He's missed a fair amount of games for Real. It's hard to get going when you're not in the lineup all the time.
talk about Sergio Ramos, free agency, our boy Fabrizio.
Come on, man.
Dude,
Inter Miami I don't know how this isn't a conversation. Do him and Messi actually hate each other? Is that maybe a thing from the
I
Barca
don't know.
Real?
I don't know, but I do believe that Falcone and Messi are boys, so that's probably why Falcone is still there.
I mean, in Falcone,
If I was playing against him,
in
he would
Falcone's
have been my first
in
guy. I would've been like,
Falcone's
let's fucking go.
in Falcone's defense, the
Don't.
defense,
Dude, he's going against.
I know,
Morales
but compared to what they were,
yeah, but
they went into
they're
Cincinnati and got a shutout, and then
dude, I'm sorry. Let's be real?
hold on, they went into Cincinnati and got a shutout, and those fucking players,
I'm hiding right now.
those
I'm hiding 'cause I'm
fucking
embarrassed.
players asked for Messi's jersey. Can you believe that? I was disgusted. I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it. I can't believe I've never. And then
Come on, dude. It's fucking Messi. Stop. Please.
They had no problem fucking asking for his jersey. So
yeah.
fucking-
It's like, dude, just
Can we talk about Denke though? Dude, you spend 12 million. I'm gonna just lay it out there. You spend 12 million on a guy. He held up the ball 3 or 4 times. Dude, you're playing against Noah Allen, right? What one time did you fucking post Noah Allen up and try to like manhandle him, like
Yeah.
just play off of his side? Not one fucking time. Instead, you got Falcone like bullying you,
That's
and
what Falcone does.
dude, what the? I'm just like, come on, lads, come on. But hey, credit to Miami.
This is
They
what
were they
they're
pissed.
at it right now, and Silvetti's kind of been he's been that added part. That's why I don't
Yeah.
like the Timo Werner thing. It's like, what? So you're
Where?
gonna bring him in and then do what with Silvetti, man?
But that's where it's like you're gonna go. This is what they have to keep buying stars. Why?
Dude, it's like
I don't.
Silvetti's 19 years old and he's unbelievable.
Or
Unbelievable.
or they're gonna sell them. I don't know. But they need to get like some really good studs in the back. Maybe another center half. Just something.
They're gonna
a
miss
little bit
Alba,
more.
man. They're gonna miss. Busquets is kind of past it, which I mean, it was gonna happen. He looks a little long in the tooth, but they're gonna miss. They're gonna miss Alba, dude. You never heard that one before?
Oh, fucking have me dying.
You never heard that one before? Oh, I love that one.
Oh,
A little long
shit.
in the tooth. No, but they're gonna miss Alba, dude. Like Alba's
Yeah.
playing it. That back heel on that goal was
Dude, he fucking sprinted
Buddy.
50 yards.
he's so good. They're gonna miss him, man. They're good. They're gonna have to make some moves.
Dude, he's just gonna come out of retirement. He's gonna be like, "Hey, sorry, I just wanted an extended break."
It was
Wanted to go on
interesting.
my-
I still don't know what happened. Like he signed that contract this year.
I don't know, unless he wants to like, I don't know, go back to Barcelona, retire there. I'm sure might want to retire as a Barcelona player.
Yeah.
Who knows? Sign a, I don't know. But you got Sergio Ramos back on the market. Anybody for me, he's a fucking winner. He's a killer.
Oh yeah.
You gotta-
Dude, he played unreal at the Club World Cup.
Yeah. Fucking get someone. He's still fucking hungry. I did see a quote. Maybe it's not his, but I did read it and said that he's would love to get back with the Spanish national team. That would be fucking unreal. Imagine, dude. I'm just seeing this guy like him drooling, like salivating of the opportunity to fucking go win a header
One
and
last
just
time, yeah.
he's just that fucking killer, man.
No
and I
quit.
think any team that were to pick him up, you instantly have a fucking winner. Like his just mentality, and that becomes contagious. So fucking I would love to see a Premier League team fucking go take him.
Burnley.
fuck-
Call JJ. We need Ramos and Kyle
Dude,
Walker.
get
at the
Rod-
back.
Hey, call JJ Pat,
Get
make it
JJ
happen.
on the horn.
Fucking do it.
Oh,
But you
man.
have, and then I want to look at another fucking big win. Dude, Jonathan Klinsmann is flying right now.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing I sent you?
Yeah.
Dude, another fucking save and an assist. This guy is flying. His confidence is going. So fingers crossed. Hopefully he gets his way into the national team. Makes it's a long fucking year now between now and when they announce that team. It's gonna be a long run, but Christian doing his thing still.
Yep.
It's fucking footy's back,
Dude,
man.
it is. I'm excited. I like this United States team heading into the World Cup, man.
We got some dogs now.
Hey, they're up
We got
for the
some
fight.
dogs.
So you heard it here. Me, I'm on Inter Miami. Geoff Cameron's on the Whitecaps, and Brek Shea will be wearing the split jersey, half Whitecaps, half
Hey,
Inter Miami.
I have to go for the underdog, but guys, this is the only time
I'm telling you, if
ever
you
go for a Canada team or
Yeah.
anything about Canada.
Fair play.
I'm fucking
Canada hockey, baby. If you aren't a MLS fan or you only watch the big leagues, I'm telling you, I said this before the Whitecaps LAFC game, that game was going to be worth the watch because it was Mueller and it was Sonny and it was an unbelievable game. 2-2 went to penalties. This is a game you're going to want to have eyes on, man. This is the biggest stars in the league and some young guys that are playing really good. These are the top two teams in the league, and it's going to be worth a watch.
Yeah.
On that note, We'll see you next week. We had the Ian Fray joined us today. We appreciate him. Hope he brings it home for his hometown. He was awesome. And then we're going to have some more interviews next week. A bunch of United States men's national team will be joining us on the way to the World Cup. And we appreciate you all joining us. Listen, watching. We'll see you next week. Cheers.